brought a guitar, not because he doesn't play, but he brought a guitar for whoever, and we'd have just a worship service.
Worship service and eat breakfast, and that was the way it was on the hill.
One thing too is with that food tent that they had last year.
Yeah, I know.
You got the wristband, you've got the credentials around your neck. Lower the prices.
Yeah.
Shit.
You should be able to eat all day for that $10 card.
I'm going in, you know, it's like, okay, I got $10.
Yeah.
Well, a burger don't cost much. Chips don't cost much. Cookies don't cost much.
Yeah.
And I'm walking out having to pay them $2 to $3
because
I overspent.
I know.
Last year,
for a freaking burger.
Yeah.
On the second night, on the second day, Kim lost her meal plan.
Right.
And she came to me and Kristen. She was absolutely bawling over it. So I was just like, take mine.
Yeah.
I don't care because we're hanging out at the camper. We're parked behind the camper. We can go get food.
Yeah.
Kristen was upset about it. She actually went to Brittany and was like, my husband just gave another volunteer his meal plan because she lost hers and she couldn't get blah, blah, blah. Brittany handed over hers.
Yeah.
We're like, just like that. She wasn't arguing with me.
Brittany,
she just says, take mine.
Yeah.
Brittany is good like that.
I think that I got to get more involved with Kendra and stuff now that Christmas and everything is over, and we are going to get this worked out, because I agree. They used to do the food cards back at Loon and it wasn't enough.
No.
Now, granted, we're not supposed to be supplying all your meals.
Right.
Yeah, well,
But the other thing is that I've been trying to get through people's heads, and I finally got an ear to Dan.
Oh, was it?
And Sean. And Sean, is the fact that unlike other festivals where people come to volunteer and have money coming out their ears, like down south and whatever, these people come to a lot of these people come to volunteer not just because they have a heart to volunteer, but because it's the only way they can come to the festival. And David and I have shelled out $300 and $400 at the end of we sent her home. $300 and $400 at the end of a festival. $10, $20 at a time to put fuel in people's tanks so they can get home.
Yeah, first year I was there when Kristen was working the gates and Roger sent me out to get testimonies. I can't remember her name, but there was a girl that came up from Groton, Connecticut on 1/3 of a tank of gas. And it lasted.
Yes.
And it was a car that shouldn't have. And she had no money. So whatever food she could get from people, that was her 4 days.
Well,
nobody should go hungry, and the caterers feel that way. So there will be ways. I mean, I may not be able to change the $10 card thing, but I might be able to get, if we can get food donated for the hamburgers and hot dogs that Chad was doing last year.
Big thing of stuffing in there, some turkey.
I can do that.
Did you ever get your big bowl of stuffing and butter?
No.
Oh.
I'm eating right now. Breakfast of Champions.
I'm not trying to get a few.
The ribs. Keep you nice and warm.
Why not? At least we know you're pregnant and not.
Yeah, pregnant shorty.
This is Misfit Acres.
Yeah, but if you're not home for the delivery, the video does not go on YouTube whatsoever, because if it does, I'm really gonna kick you in the ass.
Maggie's gonna be pissed then.
You want to put the birth of our child on YouTube?
No, I'll just make Maggie a tape. I'll make Maggie a CD.
Oh, what, you screaming?
Wants to see it. It's Misfit Acres. Check
Misfit
your jacket.
Acres
Check your jacket at the door and put your stray jacket on.
He can make it, put it on private, and he can invite certain people to see it.
Why not just do instead of doing a frontal, why not do an over-the-shoulder view?
Yeah, you don't have to.
So you see it coming out, but not where it's coming out from.
I'm gonna be the one filming because Josh couldn't handle it.
You can do it as a flight video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just imagine.
Everybody knows where a baby comes from.
As far as I know, there are no childbirth videos on YouTube. That's the one area that hasn't been touched yet. Huh. But there's farting, there's almost sex, there's people getting beat the shit out of them. I mean, there's everything else.
But there's no pregnancy video.
No pregnancy and no animal slaughter. And we've got both. We will.
That'll be cool.
I actually have the shot of him killing the pig.
Nice!
And the pig just walks up, sticks his head in the food dish.
Okay.
Your dad just lowers the gun like he's just putting it at his side. Pop, pig down. The only one I don't have is the bull, was because it was starting to freak me out. It took so long to kill it.
Yeah. I got that one up there. Alright.
Yeah. And we got lots of pictures of Brandon cutting up the bowl.
Dried apples.
We have none of
Take some dried apples with you.
we have none of Naomi cutting it up because Josh fell asleep.
Dried apples.
Eat them like you would.
They're
Like
like
if
fruit
you
snacks.
had fruit snacks. Or
Anyway, are you guys going
trail
to
mix.
do BW? Because otherwise I'm going to go upstairs.
Stuffing?
Oh, okay.
And I'll get some. That's your mother's container.
Yeah.
Either bring it back or find one just like it. Hey, Beth.
Hello, hon.
The trucky truck is running.
So I heard.
That's one more piece of junk we'll get out of this yard today.
Yeah, it is a Volvo.
Good move, Josh.
But it's got a Detroit Cummings diesel in it.
Heck is all over.
Probably
Hopefully
5
just
feet.
snow. Hopefully just that.
Yeah, it's just snow because I'm walking around in my wet boots.
Chores.
Would you like some Earl Grey tea?
What do you think?
It's going to cost you a fortune.
Yeah, this is great, isn't it? Cheryl.
Went right in.
When ships arrive, they're not going to believe they're getting belated
That
bonuses.
slipped it right in.
Let's go.
Yep.
In the hole.
In the hole. Just have to think like. Just have to think like Plucky Duck. Everything go down the hole. Remember? Okay, I'm on my room. Nobody remembers Plucky Duck?
Isn't that from Animaniacs?
Yeah.
See, I do.
Well, we've had animals running all over this doggone backyard over here.
I'm not allowed to use that mug?
Oh, and I had chocolate in my mug.
Well, use your URI mug.
Okay, so there's
You are right.
sets of colors.
I want to,
Upper respiratory infection.
I want to contact it.
By the way, there's another Christmas mug here if somebody wants to use it.
You are right. Does that stand for upper respiratory infection? Is that like a UTI, which is urinary tract
Alright, I'm
infection?
not going to need all 3 of these colors.
Probably this year, yes.
Okay.
How about unknown redneck idiot? No?
This almost looks like a new set.
God only knows.
I don't know either.
Hey,
BW. B. B.
Okay, so now you're in a good mood. We can talk about something.
Oh shit. I have to shut this off?
Yeah, probably. I really want to just have it with me for Christmas.
Just leave on Christmas Day.
What? And you're okay with that? Because you said you don't see the point.
Well, seeing as how I'm starting to film them put together their Christmas tree, I should probably film
The
Christmas
opening?
Day.
So I figured after the tree is done, we'll leave.
Okay.
And we'll get to my parents for a meal, and then we'll probably stay till Tuesday or Wednesday and just call to move your appointment down one day.
And you know the people watching this are going to want to see me film that, so
The appointment?
everything. Look, that cat's on hydraulics. BW! Hey! So what do you think about living here at Misfit Acres? Like you have a choice.
got an Audi here. And a pair of Audis here.
What year? Because Audi is one of my favorite cars.
My engine's gone.
So you got?
I've got 3 Audis.
Alright.
I like Audis.
Yeah, that particular one right there was a $27 lighter. And added another 5 days on the chip.
Let me get my coats and stuff off and see where if I can find the sticks and stuff, and we'll do it together, because you can't do it by yourself. Because you're not opening up my wood stove by yourself.